So, Trump and Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum just reached a deal to pause the trade war, and Mexico's president agreed to send troops to the border. Trump agreed to crack down on weapons flowing from Mexico into the United States, and Mexico agreed to try to stop fentanyl from coming into the United States. But to me, the bigger picture is, look, this was all a negotiation tactic about immigration. Trump is using tariffs as leverage to get Mexico to help curb unlawful immigration at the border. And now people are asking, well, did Mexico cave to America or did America cave to Mexico? And me, I'm going to keep my thoughts about that safely in the group chat. But what's clear to me is that nobody actually wanted this trade war. Look, people like to argue that the United States can afford it because other countries rely on us more than we rely on them. But when those countries start working together to get around the United States, everybody loses. Now, I will say this. Fentanyl is definitely a serious problem. I mean, a tiny amount can be deadly, and we need real solutions to keep it out of our communities. But using trade threats to force Mexico's hands, I mean, the way I think about it is, yeah, I'm sure there's some amount of fentanyl that's being smuggled from Mexico to the United States. But I mean, is fentanyl being smuggled into the United States by unlawful immigration? How much fentanyl is smuggled into the United States from Mexico? Is the majority of fentanyl being smuggled into the United States by Mexico? Let me just say, I'm just not convinced that a tariff war is the way, really gets at the heart of the matter of curbing fentanyl getting into the United States. It's also, I feel the same way about birthright citizenship, right? It's being sold as an immigration fix, but it doesn't actually address why people are coming to the United States in the first place. Every year, hundreds of people die, probably more than hundreds of people die trying to get across the border. They know the risks and they still take those risks. So addressing things like birthright citizenship, for example, to me, it doesn't really get at the heart of the issue. And I think in my opinion, it indicates that you haven't really thought through the motivations behind people who make that arduous and dangerous journey to get here.